Hey, how's it going, guys? It's CK here, and today, welcome back to Forza 4. Now, what we're going to be doing in this video is kind of preparing ourselves for the Koenigsegg Regera review in Forza Horizon 3 by driving one of the most insane Koenigseggs of all time, the CCX. The one that tried to kill the Stig by eating like a tire wall. But yeah, we're back on Forza 4 to drive this today. 806 horsepower of sheer Swedish mentalness. So to test it out, we have come to Mugello, probably my favourite track in any Forza game apart from Mazda Laguna Seca. There's just something about this, and I don't know why they took it out, because it's an amazing track just to hoon cars around. But anyway, let's hear how it sounds. Pretty good, I should say. Holy moly, man. That is insanely good sounding. Here's the interior as well. It's kind of a cramped interior, if you know what I mean. We don't really get much visibility out of the front windscreen. But anyway, we're going to stick with the outside view for the first lap. 3, 2, 1, go. Much amount of wheel spin through second. Finally decided to grip through third. Thank you very much, Koenigsegg. Much appreciated. I'm going to have to watch myself braking into this corner because I always misjudge it, especially in these big hypercars. So let's see if we can get around a lap without trying to get it sideways. I might not be able to help that because the thing can get sideways on its own, as we all know. That noise! So raw, it's probably the most deepest sounding supercar I've ever heard. Jesus. I mean, that's the reason why I love Koenigseggs. Koenigseggs are just... They don't give a crap about the rulebook. They're like, rulebook, what is that? Let's just tear that shit up now, please. Go, 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 go. Now, my first impression's on the handling. Okay, see what I mean? See what I mean? It gets sideways by itself. I didn't make it do that. It's the littlest burst of the throttle, it gets it sideways. Jesus. As I was saying, the handling so far is pretty damn direct. Getting into the corners. Okay. But you really got to concentrate with this car. Sorry if I'm not talking much, but that is the reason why I am not talking. I'm trying to concentrate. That was relatively smooth around there. Normally cars are like prone to oversteer going down that wee bit. Now I chose to put it in red. I don't normally put this car in red, but I have to say there's something about it which does look pretty damn devilish in red. I normally either go for like the grey or the black, but the red is mighty fine. It is mighty fine, man. And I don't know why they got rid of this. I know like the Regera came along and everything, the Regera R, but I am just hyped for the Regera because as good as the Regera is... Oh shit, fucking hell. Told you. As good as the Regera is, I don't think it kind of lives up to the bonkersness of this. It kind of feels a lot more streamlined, a lot more safe, and yeah, I never thought I'd say them words about a fucking Koenigsegg, but I mean, like, obviously the Regera R and everything in the 1-to-1 versions are freaking bonkers, but the bone stock Regera, if you can call it bone stock, it doesn't have the same leeriness about it, at least in my opinion, to this thing, because this, it's just a raw animal. Oh, foot down in third. Brake, I kind of overcooked that one. Jesus. Right, foot down. In third gear. Need to brake now because there's a corner coming up. Whoa. Because we have got so much power, it just wants to slide. And I've got to say, for the time when this car came out, which is around about 2006, 2007, 806 horsepower was a lot. I mean, we take it for granted these days with like McLaren P1, the Porsche 918, the LaFerrari, etc, etc, etc. But back in the day, this was a lot. Right, third gear down the last corner here. Holy shit! I can't believe how controllable this thing is. It's a mid-engine supercar with over 800 horsepower, and you can get it drifting like a freaking peach. I don't know if it's the force of full handling, but god freaking damn, man, this is a delight. I didn't expect that. I was half expecting to come into this and be halfway into a freaking wall by now. Do I prefer it to the Regera? I might actually. I might, because it's just a lot more involving car, and it feels a lot more, what's the words, pure, if you know what I mean. So I'm not too sure if this actually has traction control in real life. I think I remember Clarkson saying that it doesn't when he drove it, so you've got to be a brave, brave boy to actually drive this thing. Or girl, obviously. It's the Hoonigan supercar from Sweden. Look at that, third gear all the way through there. It's just puts a massive smile on your face. God. I mean, why, as I said, why did they get rid of this? This is too good. That was a good section. That was a good section. Apart from the exit, that was a really good section there. Spitting a flame in the middle as well. I'm just trying to take it all in, man. It shouldn't be this easy to do this in this car, man. It shouldn't be this easy. I should be in the freaking back of that pickup truck back there, man. What a surprise. What a surprise. And the braking's okay, but it could be a bit better. But let's go around the other way. See what it's like. I'm so used to Horizon 2, so apologies if I keep going like that with the camera, guys. So that's the button to change the camera on Horizon 2, obviously. Fucking acceleration, though, it's bloody mental. Third gear. Oh. Come on. It's just got the power everywhere. This is why I like this thing. It's got power no matter where in the rev range. It just keeps you going. Right. Dabbing the front. Not dabbing it, but it's tapping it. Bitch, look at my dab. Bitch, dab. I don't think you'll have time to dab in a freaking Koenigsegg. Your life will depend on the quickest dab possible. That boy dabbing in the Koenigsegg. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let me understeer there. Thought it was going to come round on me. You get to a certain angle in mid-engine cars where you're like, yep, I am officially going to die now. But not like this. It's very similar, dare I say it, to the Ferrari 458. It's got that sort of like, no matter what you throw at it, even though it's a mid-engine car, it doesn't want to spin. Go on, egg, man. Go on, egg. I mean, we can only wait and see how this is going to fare against the Koenigsegg Regera and Forza Horizon 3. Now, bear in mind, this has more than one gear, obviously. It's not a hybrid, it's a big, pure petrol V8. And also, it doesn't have like the big, massive aerodynamic wings of the Regera and everything. It has like a carbon spoiler, but only thanks to Top Gear that is on there, obviously, as we all know. The Top Gear wing. But I do presume, obviously, the Regera is going to be faster. It's going to be a lot better in terms of accelerating, but I think it's definitely going to not really provide the sort of engagement as this thing, if you know what I mean, because you need to work with this thing. But surprisingly, it's not that hard to work with, if you know what I mean. Whoa. I'm just getting carried away by this car, man. I really, really am. Oh, I want one. I want one in real life. Holy moly, now I know what Salamandrin was talking about. I don't know if you guys watch him, but he was driving this car in one of his recent videos along with the Zonda F. And was it a recent video? I don't know. I'm brand new to his channel. I was just watching it the other day. It might have been made like a year ago, whatever, I know, but he's driving the Maserati MC12, the Zonda F, and this thing out on the public roads. So yeah, he was definitely right on what he says. It's fucking bonkers, and I love it for it. We need more mental cars in the world, man. That's why I like the TDF Ferrari, the new F12. Ferrari have been just like, they've not been as mental as they used to be, I think. Even the LaFerrari, that's very easy to drive, according to everyone that's actually driven it. And even in Forza, it's really easy to drive as well. It doesn't blooming waggle around everywhere. I mean, if you want it to do that, then you can make it do that. But if you just want it to grip, then it will grip. But this thing, oh, it's just it's a drifting supercar monster. And I am in love with it. Just if I had the money right now, I don't know how much these would go for these days, but I presume it's going to be a lot of zeros. A lot of zeros, like maybe 6 zeros, 2 million. I don't fucking know. Awesome. Oh, I'm just going to say the same thing over and over and over, man. I am glad I jumped back on this game to drive this today. God damn, it's like a drug, man. It is like a drug, this thing. You need to have more it and more it and more it. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this review of the Koenigsegg CCX, the hype one before we get to the Regera, then let me know what you make of it in the comment section below, and let me know also what other cars you want me to review as well, because I love doing reviews. One of my favourite things to do. So, yep. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have enjoyed it, then a like is always appreciated. I think I just had a shotgun go off in my ears with that freaking spit of flame there. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Yep, from me and the Mad Mental Egg, we'll see you in my next video. Peace.